was asked to speak at this event today, I did a little research and found I could very much relate to the UN Women's theme this year, which is Cracking the Code, Innovation for a Gender Equal Future. I grew up in Melbourne in a conservative Asian household with 2 older brothers and a younger sister. We all had access to a good education, we had food to eat, and a safe place to grow up. We had many similar experiences and were exposed to some of the same things. But there was a major difference in what we, my sister and I, were allowed to do versus the freedoms my brothers enjoyed. The assumption that we would grow up to be good wives, homemakers, mothers, started from young, and so did our good girl programming. Many of you may be familiar with it. Many of you possibly grew up hearing a woman is like a flower. As long as she smiles, she remains beautiful and treasured. Translation: don't complain, don't criticize, just say thank you and smile in as many situations as possible. Or one moment of silence can lead to 1,000 moments of happiness. Translation: your views and opinions don't matter, so shut up. Personally, I think we should be teaching our children tools on how to regulate their emotions and good communication skills. But in truth, most parents are doing the best they can with the information they have at the time. The first time anyone really asked me what I wanted to do with my life was my husband. And I remember my reaction. I was kind of shocked, and I mumbled some pathetic reply like, "I'll do what you tell me to." We had an arranged marriage, and at the time, my highest aspiration for myself was to earn his love and respect, and to reproduce. Sad, but true. Later, I would evaluate these responses and thoughts and come to realize that they weren't really my own, that in large part, I was mimicking what I saw around me. And if I kept going down this path, I would end up with a very unfulfilling life. Till today, there are moments where my own thinking and judgments surprise me. And I realize I have a long way to go to break free from my good girl programming. Now I have a daughter of my own, and I know she's watching me, like I watched my mother and she watched hers. And I realize that if we truly want to change, if we truly want to see a woman revolution, we need to begin with our own. I believe we are the code, that the innovation must first happen inside of us, and that internal shift in our actions, our language, our thoughts, and approach will create real and lasting impact for future women. I've written a short poem which I'd like to dedicate to all women, the past, the present, and the future. I hope these words will empower us to break free from remaining silent, break free from our conditioning and our own limitations, break free from accepting less than others simply because we were born with female parts, and break free for future generations. It's titled, She, Her. Smile, little girl, not because they told you to. Smile because you like how ticklish the grass feels between your toes, or when the sunshine warms your face, or a snowflake lands on your nose. There may be many reasons to smile, sweet girl, but the one that counts as true is the smile that appears when you're smiling for you. Laugh, young lady. Not a polite laugh or a cute laugh, because that's what you're programmed to do. When you laugh, be sure to mean it. Teary eyes, rib tickling, belly shaking. There's space for you to laugh out loud and to be heard too. But remember, precious girl, happiness is enriched when you laugh for you. Scream, young woman. Don't freeze up and remain silent. Scream if they dare inflict upon you their violence. A scream so powerful that eardrums explode. Scream because you matter and will not be ignored. Hold your head high as they call you a whore. If you must scream, mighty woman, do it because you know you're worth fighting for. Roar, grown woman. Roar when they diminish your right to exist, molding you for their pleasure, suffocating your humanness. Roar so ferociously that Lady Justice awakens. Roar because history must finally learn that a woman will not be forsaken. And without doubt, you must roar as a divine woman would do, because you know that the only supreme justice of your body is you. Pray, old lady. Pray that you loved yourself enough so that she will know how to love herself too. Pray that she will smile and be awe-inspired by this world's wonderment. Pray that her wholehearted laugh will permeate through. And if she needs to scream or roar, she will find her inner warrior. But mostly, pray, wise lady, that whatever she chooses to do, she does it for her. A big thank you to Sonia and Anisha for putting this event together and bringing us all here to appreciate how far we've come and to also understand how much more we need to do to achieve a gender equal future. Thank you.